A thick pool of mud deeper than the normal ceiling height of your living room. Specially trained search and rescue crews from the Multnomah and Clackamas counties spent hours wading through the mud.
The mud in some places is estimated to be 10 to 12 feet deep. There's obviously a mass amount of debris, logs, boulders, and stuff that are posing a risk.
Using rafts, ropes, and foam mats to help steady themselves, it's a search and rescue effort the sheriff's office says these crews most likely have never dealt with.
It's very slow, tedious work for sure. Just watching the crews enter. Initially taking steps in there, they were knee deep and waist deep.
Thursday afternoon, the sheriff's office gave more detail with what happened early Wednesday as the landslide hit. They say 50-year-old Jennifer Moore was on the phone with her husband as he was trying to help her get through the area during the storm.
While they were on the phone together, he heard Miss Moore panic, scream, and then he heard crashing and collision noises.
Moore is a charge nurse in the oncology unit at Legacy Health's Good Samaritan Medical Center. She's a mother of two. This is her husband, Charles Moore.
All of her friends that I've ever met, patients I've talked to that she's known and stuff that I happen to meet or something, they all say the same thing. She's a really hard-working nurse. I had to go off of work a couple years ago, and she took a second job.
The landslide risk has been one that officials have been warning about ever since the Eagle Creek fire a few years ago. Heavy rains this past week made that threat a reality. Now, the sheriff's office says geologists are warning them about another one.
One specific area they pointed out is actually just west of this slide, right up in the hills above us, that there's a legitimate concern that could be unstable.
Search crews will now bring in heavy machinery to start digging through the mud starting tomorrow. Then they don't know exactly where her car is. They have a good idea. They're pretty confident, but then that'll help them get down even more farther into the mud. Moore's husband, though, says that it was their anniversary in a couple days. They've been married almost 18 years.